Hello, Hoboken families. How you doing? My name's Chris Delafave. I'm the Director of Innovative Programs for the district, and I just want to say hello and hope everybody's doing well. Um, First and foremost, I also want to thank our staff for doing such a fine job of getting all the information out to you guys, and um, I'm really proud of what they're doing and the direction the district is in right now. And it's not an easy undertaking, but we're all working together, all of us, all as a community, as a tribe, to come together to make this work. So, with that being said, I hope all of you are doing well. And this message is for both the kids, the students, but it's also for parents as well. And I'm here to hopefully kind of just shine some light on growth mindset and talk to you a little bit about, while we're supposed to be social distancing, and we are, right? The idea here is that we are physically distancing, but socially we're still connecting, right? And we're lucky and we're, privileged to be in an age where we can do that, where many of us have the ability to still connect with each other digitally. And so I urge you, I strongly recommend to connect with your loved ones, connect with your family, connect with your friends, connect with the teachers and the administrators on a basis where you feel comfortable, and that helps us come together more. That brings us together as a community, as a tribe, which is also a phenomenal book. Great book called Tribe by Sebastian Junger, Junger. I'll link to that. And Junger says that as human beings, we need three things: one, two, three, to feel secure, to feel content. The first being we need to feel authentic. We need to feel that we are living our true self. The second being that we need to feel connected to others. And the third, we need a purpose, right? And with all of these three particular things, we could find happiness, and we could find, our agency in life, our cause. So with those three things in mind, it's important to have this growth mindset. And a growth mindset is the ability really to, I do this with my brother and sister. So we would tease each other around the dinner table, and we would say, "No, you don't understand. You don't get it. Your mind's like this, right? It's closed. You have a closed mind." And we would say, "No, no, no. My mind's like this, open, like this antenna, like this reception, this satellite that's gathering data and sending data." And that's what the growth mindset is. It's your umwelt, your ability to perceive the world around you and grow from it, and not be closed off and closed minded. It's the ability to see resilience and to move forward with resilience, with grit, but with a grace to it, right? Not everything needs to be a struggle. Not everything needs to be something that we have to push ourselves through, right? It could be learning something new that you've always wanted to learn, you didn't necessarily have the time before to learn, right? That's the idea of a growth mindset as well. And so I have three questions, I should say, that I want to, and I'm going to read them off here. That's the reason why I keep looking over this way. Three questions that I want to ask you and pose you, three kind of challenge questions here. And I'm going to follow up on a Zoom video on Friday with each of you, if you'd like to join. This is all optionary, to hear what you have to say in digital person, right? The idea of connectedness is so important, so critical, especially in times like this, that I want to follow up in that fashion. And I'll be sending more information out on my Instagram handle as well as the district website, so that way we can have a successful launch of the Zoom meeting. So, my questions to you are this. Question one: what were you grateful for this week? Right? It's a long week, right? It's a long week. And I don't know if it's anything like you. I have two children at home, a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. So having these couple moments here to myself to do this means a lot. It's good for me creatively. And, personally, I'm grateful for the 5 minutes that I have here with you. So this week, think about it and maybe write it down. What are you grateful for this week? Question two: what are you proud of most that you accomplished? Now, this is different than being grateful, right? You could accomplish something and maybe you're not necessarily grateful for it, or vice versa. But what did you accomplish this week that you felt particularly proud of? Very important to acknowledge the achievements that we have in our life. And finally, the fourth one, and this goes almost hand in hand with the growth mindset, is what do you plan on learning? Now, I'm not saying what did you learn this week, although you might have learned something, but what do you plan on learning over the long run? We're all in quarantine, not going anywhere. So the idea here is let's grow, and we can grow together. We can share these things. Now, I have a few rough outlines and sketches of what I want to learn, and I got to base it on the time that I do have because of my children and work, and but that makes it exciting, right? These confines, these obstacles, these perimeters that we set, they help define how we are going to move forward in the space that we do have. So, what will you be learning? It's the last question I have for you. So, anyway, folks, I hope everybody's well. I give you my best well wishes. Thank you again to our staff. Thank you to the administrators for showing up daily to make, such powerful connections that we do have. Thank you, parents. Thank you, guardians. Thank you, students, for getting your work done, but also sharing all the cool images. It's great. I'll be sending out more information on the Herald and on the Instagram handle. And I wish you guys a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Take care.